What is up, our Will Feel number one fans and viewers? This is Scott Gale, Will Feel number one, and today I'm going to give you my recap and review of the American Season 5 finale, episode 15, entitled The Soviet Division. It was directed by Chris Long, and it was a really good finale. A little bit slow, could have been better, but it was a really good finale. Okay, let's begin the recap, shall we? Tonight's episode of The Americans kicks up where we left off last week. Philip, Elizabeth, and Tron are banging on Pasha's door, but there's no answer. Tron just revealed to them that he convinced Pasha to fake a suicide attempt to get his parents to move back to Moscow. Philip is freaking out. He's furious that Tron would do something so crazy and scared that they are too late. And Pasha may die. Alexei and his wife pull up and invite Philip, Elizabeth, and Tron in for beers. They're totally obvious what is going on with their son. Tron heads upstairs and finds Pasha in his room. He's unconscious and bleeding from his wrists. He screams for help, and Elizabeth calls 911. Alexei and his wife run upstairs and keep pressure on his wounds. Elizabeth is shocked when Alexei runs outside and grabs the FBI agent out of the car for help. After the ambulance leaves with Pasha, Alexei explains to Philip that the FBI agent is their protection. The Americans assigned him to watch over with them since they defected from Russia. The next day, Philip returns home from the store and sees Stan and Renee in the driveway packing up boxes. Stan says a pipe burst in Renee's building, so she has to stay with Stan for a month. He heads home in the house and updates Elizabeth on Pasha. He stopped at the hospital. Pasha is getting better. And his parents have decided that his mother will return home to Moscow with him. It looks like Tron's crazy plan may have worked after all. Alexei is refusing to go back to Moscow, though. He's too scared of the repercussions he will have to face with defecting. Elizabeth and Philip are planning on quitting the center and moving back to Moscow too. Elizabeth confesses that she wants to take Tron with her before the center wounds him. He has his whole life ahead of him. Meanwhile, Stan and his partner meet up with Sophia's boyfriend. Last week he tried to pressure Stan into hiring him for intel too. Stan is certain they are being stood up, but surprisingly Sophia's boyfriend passed the test with flying colors. Philip and Elizabeth head to the safe house to meet with Claudia. She's feel that Pasha and his mom are heading back to Moscow. Philip has reservations. He doesn't want Alex's family broken up. On the ride home, Elizabeth and Philip discuss how they will tell Paige and Henry that they stop coughing. And how they will tell Paige and Henry that they are uprooting the family and moving back to Moscow. Henry has no idea who his parents really are, or and that they are from America. He's going to be totally blindsided and shocked, but Elizabeth thinks that Paige can help them get food to him. Meanwhile, in Moscow, Philip's former flame, Martha, heads to the park with a man from the center. Her Russian is still very rusty. It's pretty clear that she hasn't been adapting into life in the Soviet Union super well since they moved her there. The man shows her small children in the park playing ball. He explains that they are all orphans and the center wants her to be happy. It looks like they are trying to arrange an adoption for her. Elizabeth and Philip sit Tron down now that their work together is over. They're worried about him and want to try to get him out of the center. Pasha shocks him. He reveals that he already submitted his report and reported them for nearby blowing their job, not making all their meetings. Elizabeth switches Tron down and lectures him, and she tells him that he's not going to make it. The work is too hard and he won't be able to do it all on his own. She warns him that one day he will get caught or killed, and it's only a matter of time before it comes crashing down. He needs to find himself a partner. Philip returns home and Henry greets him at the door. Henry is ecstatic. He's got it to the elite building school that he applied to. He reminds Henry that his parents promised him that he could go there if he got accepted. Philip shouts that he's not going, and the family is staying together. Then he storms off, leaving Henry bewildered. At the food bank, everyone is chatting about Pastor Tibbs leaving for his mission and who will be replacing him. Paige jokes with Pastor Tim about him leaving, and they enjoy their last food bank together. Philip puts on his old disguise as Jim and heads to a little party after the teen go to Kimmy's house he has been working on for months. He tells her that he's probably moving to Japan for work. She breaks down in tears. He gives her a pep talk and tells her that she'll be fine. She's going to have a great life with or without him there. They share an emotional goodbye. Philip heads home and he and Elizabeth listen on some phone calls in the basement. Elizabeth wants to know what is going on with Henry. Philip admits that he yelled at him. Elizabeth reassures him that everything will work out and Henry will have bigger problems soon enough. Elizabeth heads to the garage for a self-defense lesson with Paige. Philip gets a shock when he's listening on Stan's phone calls. He learns that Stan was offered a huge job at the CIA. They want him to win the Soviet decision. Philip takes the tape and goes for a walk, and when he returns home, he's shocked to see Paige sitting at the kitchen table with a fat lip. She explains that she caught a punch while she was training in the garage with her mom. Philip sits down and apologizes to Paige. He feels guilty that she was robbed of some of her childhood because of her appearance really are. Philip takes Elizabeth out for a late-night walk. He confesses to her that he took a drive early and considered throwing away the recording of Stan and his new job offer. Philip explains that Stan has been offered a job at the CIA as head of Soviet division. Philip and Elizabeth both know what this means. There's no way the center is going to want him to leave, especially now that Stan has landed such a crucial job and they are already close with him. Elizabeth tells Philip that she doesn't want to leave now. She can't back out now. She wants to take some time off though. Elizabeth thinks he should drop his responsibilities and just work on the travel agency cover. She's worried about Philip left the spy life taking a toll on him, and it's only a matter of time before he cracks. And I would give this season finale 4.5 stars, 2 thumbs up, way up. It was a good finale, but it wasn't a great finale. But still, season 5 was kind of slow, but it was still a good season. And I wonder what's going to happen in the final season. Season 6 is only going to have 10 episodes. Less episodes than the usual 50 that all 5 seasons have. But what's going to happen in season 6 next year? Is Stan going to take the job? Is Stan going to become a CIA agent? Is he going to take that job? Is he ever going to find out the truth about Philip and Elizabeth? And is Henry going to find out the truth about Philip and Elizabeth? And how is he going to react if he ever finds out? And will we see more of Martha next season? And what's Claudia going to do next season? Will we see Gabriel return? Anyway, this has been a good season, a really good season finale. A little slow season finale, but it was still a good season. Anyway, comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you thought of the season finale. You know who to subscribe to. You stay classy, live long and prosper, and peace out.